Here's Cheeks. And the Suns miss again.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Taylor passes to Cunningham. Cunningham going to work inside.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Now a timeout called by Phoenix.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Phoenix making a switch here. So both teams making some changes here. "24 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Cheeks with the bucket.
Well, he's still battling, doing everything possible to keep them in this game.
Here's Bridges, and he banks in the layup. Bridges has got 5 points in the quarter.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
And out of bounds. Houston will have it. With 1 on the clock. Can't get it to drop. And so it's Houston. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. All right, stick around. We'll be...
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
For his position, Booker does a solid job moving the ball. He's got great passing instincts.
And the dunk by Edey.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
Houston leading by 14. Outside Booker. Houston working the ball around. Outside Eason. Pass to Booker. Puts up a 3. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Beal outside. Here's Kuminga. Here's Edey. Guarded by Miller. Just 5 on the clock. Cheeks. Pure from three-point range. Cheeks has got 9 points now in the second half.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Pass to Taylor. On the wing. Green. From 11 feet away. Blocked.
This is the kind of rim protection he brings. Superb work coming away with the block.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. Houston making some changes. Wiseman, he's checked in for Eason. Mikal Bridges comes in for Taylor. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Green. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie.
A dependable stretch for Washington is also somebody who continues to look to improve every year in the league.
Now here's Cunningham. Tightly guarded.
Yeah, can you see? Total package.
And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul.
Worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close...
The previous play is under review.
This challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And he drops the first.
Coaches love to see guys get to the line, drawing fouls. It shows he's playing the game with some aggression and passion, too. Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
Cunningham there for the rebound.
Hey, even guys at his skill level will miss those from time to time, but it doesn't happen often.
Here's Cheeks. They set the screen. Oh, the slam off a fantastic lead pass. What a play.
Boy, I like how quickly he threw the bounce pass there. Hard to defend against that.
The Rockets lead by 11. Now Cunningham. Here's Bridges. Now Cunningham. Shot clock at 6.
And I like how tough Cunningham is, welcoming the contact on the way to the hoop.
And he knocks down the first one. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. The Suns running out of time. 1:56 left in the game. Oh, he cannot hit.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Lays it in easily.
I mean, he does everything on the floor. Cunningham always with max effort.
Minute 32 left to play in the fourth quarter. Oh, the long ball, no good. The Rockets lead by 15.
And that's going to end things here in Game 4. A terrific outing and a big-time conference finals win for the Rockets.
It was stop and go for them along the way, but they finally seized full control of this game.
B.A., the scoreboard definitely doesn't tell the whole story. They were able to pull things together when things got tough, and of course, they closed strong.
No way they would lay down in the conference finals. I know they're down 3-1, but hey, maybe they make it a series.
It would be so hard for them to come back. But you take things one game at a time. Remember, they were good enough to get here, so they won't go away easily.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Cade Cunningham.
The way he saw the floor was quite special. I mean, he served up a ton of room service dimes.
Edey fires, sinking the follow-up shot. For Houston, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. Here's Minot. And there's a pick. Green! Can't hit it. And it's Phoenix's ball. Down by 15. Let's loose for 3. And he nails it. 23 seconds left. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Cheeks. Can't get it.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The first free throw is good. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. And they're still in a tight spot, but you have to applaud the grit they showed to get this win.
You can't ever underestimate a team in the postseason. They fought hard and got a crucial victory.
That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Cade Cunningham.